Do you know what vaccinations your cat needs? It's a question that every responsible cat owner should be able to answer. Vaccinations are a critical part of maintaining your cat's health. They work as a preventative measure, shielding our feline friends from a variety of diseases that could otherwise be harmful or even fatal. Just like us humans, cats have a unique set of needs based on their lifestyle, age, and overall health. A kitten will need a different set of vaccinations compared to an adult cat, and an indoor cat will have different needs than an outdoor one. It's not a one-size-fits-all solution, but rather a tailored approach to each cat's health and well-being. Understanding vaccinations, the diseases they prevent, and when your cat should get them is key to ensuring a long, happy, and healthy life for your pet. So, let's dive into the world of cat vaccinations and get to know them better. First and foremost, we have core vaccinations. These are the immunizations that every cat, regardless of their lifestyle, should receive. 4 core vaccines are central to maintaining your feline friend's health. Let's start with feline panleukopenia, also known as distemper. This highly contagious viral disease can be lethal, especially for kittens. It attacks rapidly dividing cells in the body, severely impacting the intestinal tract and immune system. The vaccine is typically administered when your kitten is around 8 weeks old, then given every 3 to 4 weeks until they reach 16 weeks. After that, it's a booster every 1 to 3 years. Next up, we have the feline calicivirus vaccine. This virus mainly causes upper respiratory infections, with symptoms such as sneezing, discharge from the eyes or nose, and ulcers in the mouth. Just like the feline panleukopenia vaccine, it's initially given to kittens around 8 weeks old and then followed up with boosters. Thirdly, there's the feline herpes virus type I vaccine, also known as rhinotracheitis. This virus is another common cause of upper respiratory infections in cats, and it can also lead to long-term complications and chronic disease. The vaccination schedule is similar to the other 2 we've discussed. Finally, we can't forget about the rabies vaccine. Rabies is a deadly disease that affects the central nervous system, and it's transmissible to humans. Most jurisdictions require it by law. Kittens typically get their first rabies shot at 12 weeks old, with a booster a year later, and then every 1 to 3 years thereafter. Remember, every cat is unique, and their vaccination needs might vary slightly. Always consult with your vet to ensure your pet is getting the appropriate care. These are the core vaccinations, but depending on your cat's lifestyle, there may be more. So stay tuned as we delve deeper into the world of feline health in our next segment. Now we move on to lifestyle-based vaccinations. Just like humans, our feline friends' health can be influenced by their lifestyle and environment. Certain vaccinations are recommended based on these factors, and today we'll be discussing 3 of them: feline leukemia, or FeLV, Bordetella, and feline immunodeficiency virus, also known as FIV. First up, we have feline leukemia, or FeLV. This is a viral infection that can have serious impacts on a cat's health, potentially leading to cancer or other immune-related diseases. It's most commonly spread through close contact with infected cats. So if your feline friend spends a lot of time outdoors or in a multi-cat household, this vaccine may be recommended by your vet. Next, let's talk about Bordetella. Bordetella is a bacteria that can cause respiratory disease in cats, similar to kennel cough in dogs. If your cat frequents boarding facilities, grooming salons, or shows, they may be at a higher risk for exposure and thus vaccination might be advised. Lastly, we have the feline immunodeficiency virus, or FIV. This virus, akin to HIV in humans, weakens the immune system, making cats more susceptible to other infections. FIV is primarily passed from cat to cat through deep bite wounds, often occurring during aggressive fights. So, if your cat is an outdoor adventurer with a penchant for scrapping, this vaccination could be crucial. Now, it's important to remember that these vaccinations aren't typically included in the core set that all cats need. These are lifestyle-based, meaning they're recommended based on each cat's individual lifestyle and risk factors. Some cats may need all of them, some may need none. It's a tailored approach to keep your feline companion as healthy as possible. These are the main lifestyle-based vaccinations, but always remember to consult with your vet for the best advice. Your vet knows your cat's health history and can provide the most personalized guidance to ensure they live a long, happy, and healthy life. So, keep those regular checkups, and remember, prevention is always better than cure. Understanding the timing of these vaccinations is crucial. As we navigate the world of feline healthcare, it's essential to grasp the rhythm of the vaccination schedule. It's a bit like a dance, really. a dance designed to keep your cat healthy and protected. So let's waltz through this together. Picture a tiny, newly born kitten as it begins its journey into the world. At around 6 to 8 weeks of age, this little furball will receive its very first set of vaccinations. These initial shots are just the beginning of a series of vaccines that will continue until the kitten reaches about 16 weeks old. It's during these early weeks that kittens receive what we call core vaccines. These are the ones considered critical for all kittens, regardless of their lifestyle or location. They serve as a strong foundation, offering protection against some of the most severe and widespread feline diseases. But the dance doesn't end there. As our kitten grows into a full-fledged adult cat, its vaccination schedule will evolve too. Because just like us, cats' health needs change over time. Once your cat has matured, it will usually need booster vaccinations every 1 to 3 years. These boosters act like a refresher course for your cat's immune system, reminding it of the threats it's been trained to fight off. The frequency of these boosters will depend on the specific vaccine. Some vaccines offer longer-lasting protection, while others may need to be refreshed more frequently. Your vet will be your dance partner in this, guiding you through the steps and helping you keep track of the schedule. It's important to remember that every cat is unique. Some may need more frequent vaccinations, while others may not. Factors like age, health status, lifestyle, and even the local prevalence of certain diseases can all affect a cat's vaccination needs. So there you have it, the dance of the vaccination schedule. It may seem complicated, but with a trusted vet by your side, you'll find the rhythm in no time. Following the right schedule will ensure your cat is protected at all times. And that's a dance worth learning, don't you think? Like all medical procedures, vaccinations can have side effects. Now, it's important to be aware of these, not to deter you from getting your feline friend vaccinated, but to ensure you're well equipped to handle any situation that might arise. Let's start with the common side effects. After a vaccination, it's not unusual for your cat to experience some soreness at the injection site. This could mean they're a bit more sensitive when touched or might shy away from their usual playful antics. This is usually temporary and should subside within a day or two. Next, a mild fever might also be on the cards. This is simply your cat's body reacting to the vaccination and building up its defenses. You might notice your cat being a bit lethargic or curling up in their favorite spot for longer than usual. Again, this is typically short-lived and should clear up within a day or two. Decreased appetite is another common side effect. Your cat might turn their nose up at their favorite food for a day or so. It's crucial to keep an eye on this. If your cat's lack of appetite persists for more than a couple of days, or they stop drinking water, it's time to consult your vet. Now, while these side effects are generally mild and temporary, it's worth mentioning that severe reactions can occur, albeit rarely. These can include hives, swelling around the face, or difficulty breathing. If you notice any of these signs, it's imperative to get your cat to the vet immediately. In some extremely rare cases, a small firm lump may form at the injection site. If this doesn't disappear within a month or so, veterinary attention is required, as it might indicate a more serious issue. That being said, it's crucial to remember that these side effects are the exception, rather than the rule. The vast majority of cats sail through their vaccinations without a hitch. Remember, the benefits of vaccinations greatly outweigh these potential risks. They are our first line of defense in protecting our beloved pets from harmful diseases, ensuring they live long, healthy lives. So why are cat vaccinations so important? Well, let me tell you, they play a vital role in maintaining your cat's health. These vaccinations are like a shield, protecting your feline friend from a host of serious diseases. They're not just an optional extra, but an essential part of responsible pet ownership. During our discussion, we've delved into the world of core vaccinations, including those for feline panleukopenia, feline herpes virus, and feline calicivirus. We've also highlighted lifestyle-based vaccinations, such as those for feline leukemia virus and rabies, which may be necessary based on your cat's unique lifestyle and environment. We've walked through the typical vaccination schedule, highlighting the importance of timely vaccinations starting from kittenhood and continuing throughout your cat's life. And we've also touched upon the potential risks and side effects, reinforcing that while they exist, the benefits of vaccinations far outweigh these concerns. Keep your feline friend safe and healthy by staying up to date with their vaccinations. Because a healthy cat is a happy cat, and a happy cat makes for a happy home.